Alright, I have knitted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shell stitches. By the way, when I skip here 2 chain stitches and then do slip stitch, and then I do slip stitches in every single chain stitch, so on the next I will do my next slip stitch in my next chain stitch, and again I'll do my third slip stitch and then next chain stitch. Okay, now here I am close to that tricky stitch. Okay, so what will I do here? It's nothing different. It's only amount of the double crochet stitches are changed. So because we had 7 here and 7 here, we broke down like this: 3 here upper level and 11 on the underneath of it. Okay, so I'm doing 11. It's because this stitch right here, this one, this particular round, is going to turn around, make angle almost 45 degrees. Okay, so that's why we are doing this, and this is how we will do it. It's just the same. So but instead of 7 we'll do 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And now I will skip 2 chain stitches and then I'll do slip stitch in the next one. Now let me show you this one. You have to see this one. Okay, let's see. This one is very interesting, and that's how we become creative with our patterns. Sometimes you add, sometimes you subtract. And look, this is just a simple straight chain. Okay, and now look at this one. This one already shows it made the angle. Okay, and now I will simply continue just crocheting. Okay, and I did already 1 slip stitch. In my next chain stitch I will do another slip stitch. In my next chain stitch again I'll do another slip stitch, and I will go ahead and do my shell stitches all the way to the end. I need 13 more. Okay, so we need to connect now the side and to the new strip. I have here 13. Okay, from corner, remember this one is extra, and I have 13 altogether, and now I have to make a start connecting those with the with my shawl. Okay, now did it this one just to have it secured. Now I have made 7 stitches here, right, and I need to make 4 more, 4 more double crochets. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now I have to find my side and start connecting it. So my first one will be here, and it has to be somewhere down here, because if I connect right here it will make my fabric a little bit squished. And also this is good to have extra space here, then I'll show you why we need that. Okay, so I'll connect this one here, somewhere on this side, and I'll do my just a regular slip stitch and continue doing my another 3 double crochets. Okay, 1, 2 and 3, and finish my shell stitch right here. See, and now remember how we were making this slip stitch to leave a little space, because connection on the sides is not quite as same as when we were doing on top of each other, right? It's a little bit bigger. The space here is a little bit bigger, so we added some space right here, and now I will climb slowly and nicely to my next shell stitch. Okay, 2 slip stitches. Let me repeat this again. Okay, this was my last stitch in the shell stitch. Okay, and then now somewhere right here, right down here, see, in the chain stitch I will do slip stitch, and the next one I will do slip stitch again, and now I am right here, and the third one I will do the shell stitch. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, now I am going to my next white shell stitch. This is one from Shawl, and here again I have to do this somewhere on the side, right here, not across the line, but somewhere here. Okay, and I will do slip stitch and continue my shell stitch here on the strip. 1, 2, 3, and finish up my shell stitch right here. And here we have, let me show you, just give me a second, pull out this stitch. Okay, see, I have this one connected, see that, and I have a little bigger space here. Okay, and now I'm going ahead and doing my next connections. Okay, see how that looks? Isn't that interesting? Alright, I went ahead and connected the third one. See, just to give you an idea, on the sides this will have bigger spaces, because like I mentioned before, the connection of sides is not same as we are connecting the strips on top of each other. Okay, there is one thing I would like to repeat. See, I'm finishing up the shell stitch circle, and this is this little tiny detail. Let me see quickly. Yes, and little tiny detail here, right here. I am just climbing here. See, we left the spaces because of the edge, and now I'm doing slip stitches in every single of these chain stitches. Okay, one is when I made it 2, 3, and here we can continue doing our shell stitch, and just go ahead and connect the whole row. Okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and here Again, I'm connecting this somewhere, remember, not here, not any not the symmetrically here aligned to this line, but somewhere here. Okay, let me do that. Okay, and I need to do only the slip stitch and continue with my shell stitch. Finish this up. 1 and the 2, and this is another third one, excuse me, not another but the third shell stitch, and I need to close this circle here with slip stitch, and again climbing 1, see, 2, and the third chain stitch, and continue with a shell stitch.